Yeah, it was a mess. It was like a 30-minute contact, which is chaos, and then all of us failed. Yeah, we fell down. I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pass this phase.
Alright, so I'm back with another video again, guys. I'm here with my friend Flood again, and he just recently graduated from Army Ranger School.
Yep.
And I suck at interviews, so I'm gonna turn this over to my friend Johnny again. Johnny, come on, it's your turn.
Alright, y'all. I'm back again. It's me, Johnny. I'm here with a good friend, companion, Flood. He's going to be talking to us about Ranger School. Just going to ask him a couple questions, you know, what he thought about it, what he loved. And we're just going to, you know, pick his brain a little bit, see what he thought about it. So,
let's get after it.
First things first, when'd you go?
I went in September of 2018.
Oh, shit.
So,
recent.
It was pretty close. It was a bad time to go because it was hot and then it got cold, so.
Ranger School is, where is it at? It's in
Fort Benning. Yeah, it's at Camp Darby.
Camp Darby.
And Fort Benning is the first phase.
How'd you like Georgia?
I was in Georgia for a year and 2 months, just left on my way to Fort Carson. Georgia's good, man. Fort Benning's a good installation. A lot of people hate on it because it's a training facility, so
yeah.
Like when you're there, you know I'm not having any fun, but I had a good experience. Attended a ton of schools, and yeah, it's a good place.
Okay, it's good. It's good. It's pretty dope. When you first stepped into Ranger School, what did you think? Like, you stepped in, you walked in, you know?
Yeah, man, it's stressful. The night before, you don't sleep much. So I didn't get, you kind of hurt yourself because you know you're not going to sleep when you're there, and then you show up already not rested. And you show up that first day, they're doing the bag layouts, the RIs are everywhere, they're doing their thing, and then day 0 starts, and I was with Bravo Company, which is the company that's notorious for smoking you.
Oh.
And
how many companies is it total?
There's 3. It's Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. And since I was currently stationed at A-Block, I had to bring all my TA-50.
Ooh.
All the other guys were going to get theirs a couple days later, so when we were doing the bag drag and they were smoking us and taking us over to the pit, I had twice as much gear as the guys who were PCSing or that were coming TDY. So yeah, I was throwing up 10 minutes in.
Ooh.
10 minutes in the dunk.
10 minutes in and already up chucking, releasing the demons.
Yeah, had to get it out.
Just, okay, for Ranger School, just go ahead and just talk about how you did it, you know. You went in there, did the layout, and then what was boom?
Yeah, I mean, I think most people are curious about Rap Week because that's like the notorious.
Rap Week, yeah, explain it.
Yeah, you show up, you're going to do the layout, which is like, for us in Bravo Company was getting all your stuff laid out. It was super hectic, super chaotic. Nobody can get everything laid out that fast. You're getting smoked the whole time. So for us, it's sprinting back and forth between this cover training area and the fence. And yeah, just Y squats, duck walks, I mean the works. They specifically target, they'll smoke you in a way that is going to affect the next thing you do. So like following the layout and everything, we go to bed, we get like an hour or 2 of sleep. At this point you're still eating normal. They're giving you enough nutrients to get you through Rap Week. But like if we have the RPA in the morning, they destroyed us on push-ups. Our chests are red. So yeah, the RPA,
like this.
yeah. Rap Week, the big events were the RPA, which you know come into Ranger School if you're prepared to pass that or not. You got the combat water survival stuff. It's a confidence thing mostly. You're climbing up on the high things, you're holding on to ropes, touching the tab, hitting the zip line. All really easy as long as you like. It's 100% a mental game. So like you're gonna do things that are gonna scare you or that are gonna hurt or that are gonna suck, and you just got to decide like I'm gonna get through this. Land nav course, lose a lot of people to land nav. You're just smoked at that point. It's a long course.
I was gonna say it's a big course, right?
Pretty big, pretty easy in my opinion. A lot of roads to hit attack points off of.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, if you got a solid base on land nav, you're not gonna struggle too bad with that.
Attack points. People going to Ranger School. Attack points. Use them. When you were going through this process, you know, how was the brotherhood?
You get really tight with your squad. So like in Darby, it's gonna be squad operations. You're gonna move into platoon operations in Mountain and Florida phase. But for me, I lucked out. I recycled my first phase to Darby, which made me, it took me 90 days to get through Ranger School. But my second squad, all really good guys, some high-speed guys, some operators, some regiment guys. So really awesome group of guys, group with a tight bond.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't go into too much detail because things get weird out there.
Yeah,
but
I was saying.
Those are my brothers now.
I was gonna say, what happens in Ranger School stays in Ranger School.
So what are the different phases and leading up to graduation?
Yeah, so you start with Darby, and that'll happen in Fort Benning, on and off post. That's squad operations. You'll be moving in like 15-man squads. The whole thing is just op order brief and then like execution of the operations. There's not like a ton of detail that needs to be talked about in it because you're gonna learn it all when you get there. This point is it's gonna suck, especially that first phase. You're not used to that weight. You're carrying 80, 90, 100 pounds, so it's gonna hurt. And then from there you're gonna move to mountain phase in Dahlonega, Georgia. It's North Georgia mountains, freezing cold, freezing.
In Georgia?
Oh yeah, up in the mountains in North Georgia. We lost 8 guys, quit, LOM'd, in the first half of the first day of field operations in mountains.
Dang.
We froze. We had dudes. I still can't feel my big toes. So yeah, the mountains were not good, but it was a good experience, I guess. You'll do your first experience with platoon operations up there, and you just expect to freeze the whole time, and then climb the steep mountains.
Oh,
It's about what you expect.
yeah, I must say it sounds exactly how I picture it.
Yeah, that's a big mental phase. It's not one that you want to do twice. I'm really glad I didn't recycle that phase. But I know guys who've done that phase 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, and I know guys who've been in Ranger School for over 200 days. So
oh.
the big thing to focus on.
Oh goodness.
The big learning objective there is that you can do it. It's all in your head. You just don't quit. And then from mountains, you'll move into Florida phase, which is down in it's in Pensacola area. It's an Air Force base down in Florida.
Fort Lauderdale?
No.
Fort Lauderdale.
Eglin Air Force Base, down in the Panhandle of Florida. Cold, still cold for me. I would not recommend going in the winter. Winter Ranger is a terrible experience. You're in the swamps, you're crossing rivers, you're doing road bridges. It's just, yeah, it gets pretty nasty down there. Rains all the time, but Florida phase, platoon operations again, the swamps. You can know what to expect from that. Your feet are gonna be wet. Your feet are gonna be falling off basically at that point. But
it's freezing cold.
Yeah, and just cold all the time. Always cold.
What was your favorite moment? Your favorite moment in Ranger School, and why?
My favorite moment was when I passed my final patrol.
Okay.
So I after the following day after my mission, I was getting the AR from the captain that was in charge there. And he told me, like, they kind of lead you on, make you think you didn't get it, and at the end of the AR, they're like, I signed here, you got it.
Oh.
And then it's like, just relief just washes over your body, like, oh man, I don't have to do this.
Lifted.
Oh yeah, and then that rolled right into Christmas, so had I recycled there, I would have had to go on home for Christmas and then come back to Ranger School.
But you're done.
So yeah, my Christmas gift was not having to go back to that place, so.
Nice. Okay, now that was your best moment, your worst moment.
Okay.
Okay, a moment where you were like, dang, I don't even want to be here no more. I can't do this. And you're like, you know what? No, I can do it.
One of my worst moments was, it's that first day of mountain phase where we had like 8 dudes quit in the first couple hours. It's 30 degrees out, just like a torrential downpour. It's been raining for a couple days, and we're soaked from head to toe, so you're freezing. And then you get to the objective and you gotta lay in the prone for like 2 hours. So then the cold like really sets in on you. So everybody's freezing, tired, just beat. And with the leadership changeover, I got a leadership position. We climbed the steepest, longest like summit we were gonna climb in mountain phase. I didn't know this at that point, but and we had about half of our platoon had surfaced the peak of that hill, and the other half were still working on it. And they were cramping up, and we had people sliding down the hill and everything. And we took contact.
Oh
and
man!
Biggest mess I've been a part of.
Chaos everywhere.
Oh yeah, we took a mass cal, so I think we had like 6 casualties. We had people, some up here, some down the hill, some cramped up. My platoon sergeant was hurting, he's down the hill. And it was a mess. It was like a 30-minute contact, it was just chaos, and then all of us failed. Yeah, we fell down. I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pass this phase. But it worked so well.
I'm saying you persevered and got through it.
Yeah.
Instructors, how were the instructors? Did you like them? I know you probably had some like, damn, the guy's gotta be worse. Worst guy of all time.
Yeah, like, they were pretty professional all the way through. I'd say Mountain Phase had like the most professional cadre, which is good because that was like the physically most demanding. I got along with all the RIs pretty well. I mean, they're not your friends.
That's
they're
true.
not gonna pretend to be your friends, but
It's business.
yeah, but yeah, I got along with them. They just know what they need to do to push you to a certain place to see if you are worthy of that tab. So, yeah, they really give it to you.
Okay. Now for since we're about to commission here, what would you say for a new commission who's looking to be in Ranger School? What should he or she do to prepare themselves?
Okay, so I was fortunate. A Bullock developed a pre-ranger program. They brought in His name's Captain Jim. Great guy, physical specimen, and he got us right in a month and a half. If your bullet doesn't have that kind of like opportunity, I would go online and look into like, I'm not gonna plug any like programs that I used to do, but just look for like selection train ups. They're gonna have the rucks, the runs, and the gym workouts. You should be doing like HIIT training or CrossFit training at that point too. So if you find something that has a good mix of running, rucking, and CrossFit style HIIT training, you'll be fine.
I mean, it sounds all like a very good experience. You know?
It's a lot better of an experience.
Find out a lot about yourself, right?
It's a lot better of an experience when it's done and you're reflecting on it than when you're actually in it.
No, yeah. Reflecting is the best part. You're like, dang, I actually just did all that.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't just leave it out. Like, what do you guys want to say?
We gotta sign out.
Well, I'm Jonathan Garcia Sanchez.
I'm Matt Flood.
And we just went over Ranger School for y'all.
908, LA time.